So back by popular demand is OMD Bingo.
Yes, but this time it's themed Barkin' Bingo at the Barn. So at the Johnston,
The Simpson Barn in Johnston.
yes, Johnston's own Simpson Barn,
Yes.
which I've never been to, and I may not even make it over there before this event happens, because you can only
Your
go visit it
schedule is
during.
nuts.
Yeah, my schedule's crazy. So anyway, we're excited. We're working on who is going to be our entertainment, the callers for the bingo, the MC. We've got a ton of silent auction items already, but we're going to have a ton more by the time that comes. So lots of cool, great crap, as Chris Wells would say. Lots of really great crap for you to buy.
Oh my dog. Dog. Oh my dog.
Oh, my dog, hey.
Oh, my dog, hello.
We're back.
Back again.
And I don't even know. Where are we? What state are we in? What year is it?
You're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
Oh, that's good because Kansas sucks.
As always, we've been rocking and rolling. Life never slows down in the rescue world. There's always dogs to save and
That's right.
events to put on.
Yes.
We are super excited to announce, though, that our swag shop is officially open.
Yes. And so we have that linked on our website. You go to our website, it's under swag shop, and you'll find, and there's a link on the homepage where you'll easily find it. And also, we have a special item that Holly and I love so much. It wasn't available in like the regular shop for the person that put it together for us, but we loved this bag. What's it called? Like a
Crossbody.
like a crossbody, like kind of flat. I used it for when I went to Hinterland Music Festival. It's so freaking cool, and you can fit everything and nothing in it. You know, it's like flat, but like you could put your whole life in there. It's awesome.
got 3 zippered pockets and then 1 open pocket, so it's perfect for.
And you could walk your
grab
dog
and
and put all your stuff and like not feel, it's great. Anyway, we have like a limited quantity of those.
Yes.
So check that out because those are freaking cool.
For somebody that doesn't carry a purse, this has been kind of a game changer for me
Yeah, it's good.
because it's not, I don't feel like it's a purse. It's easy to just kind of sling over and go.
A part of your body.
It's got everything I need, and I still end up forgetting something, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's good. So we got that and then all kinds of things. T-shirts, sweatshirts, dog bowls even.
Cups, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now, the swag shop will continuously have merchandise roll on and roll off. So if you see something on there, grab it. If you don't, check back in, a month or so.
Yeah,
And
we're
gonna
open to suggestions as well because it's
Yes.
kind of like a one-off deal. Like if, 10 people want this, we'll add it on there,
And we would love some feedback. If you get something and it doesn't, fit the way that you thought, or the color wasn't right, or something like that, we want to know.
I am interested to see because we've never done merch with our actual colors, and he put our actual logo colors on a shirt, and I'm like nervous that it's going to turn out bad because one time I
Tell
made.
everybody else that.
Well, I bought one to find out.
I did too.
But
I bought several, actually.
yeah, but one time I made a shirt for Fluffy Butts. I designed this shirt, and I had put the colors were perfect in the design, and you could see that they were perfect in the design. And then when they printed it, they used the wrong color of pink, and so like the pink part of the design was just like basically nothing. Like it just went away, and I was so disappointed. I'm like, why, when you printed the first one of those, would you like keep going? But they did, and it was fine. It was what it was. But hopefully they do a good job and get the right colors.
Well, the person that we are working with on this actually adopted a dog from us.
Yes.
So that's how we got connected. It's been great so far, and he's very open to criticism.
Yeah.
He's
let us just be like, no, yes, and be like, okay. And then he'll send like a nice paragraph with.
I think he actually likes it when I'm mean to him because I'm like,
people pay for that shit, Holly.
No, I don't like that. Don't go back to what it was before.
Now, I've been trying to find a job where I can just like do that,
Yeah.
like I'll pay you to be mean to me. Like I've seen
That's a thing.
What's that show? There's
That's
a
a
show on
thing.
Netflix where it's something and like it's like a dominatrix type thing. But
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that deep in. I'm just talking about I want somebody to let me berate them so that I can then, be cool.
Yeah.
It's a really good show. I think it's called like
Some people are into
Bonded or something like that.
that. Other good news. We have
Bonding. Yeah, it's called Bonding. If you have not seen it, the show Bonding is phenomenal. And it's like these little tiny 20-minute episodes. They're so good.
Why does this stuff never come up on suggest? Probably
Dream.
because I watch MASH all day long.
That's why. MASH
This
does
is
not
definitely-
equate to this.
No.
But this show is like it for me. I'm like, I wish that I could.
It got a 7.1 out of 10 on
Yeah.
IMDb.
73% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's pretty good. It's a good show and it's quick. I love the baby episodes. They're like really fast episodes and you're just like, yes. Like, why doesn't somebody want me to like tell them that they suck and then give me money?
I
Like,
do that for free every day.
That's what I'm saying.
Tiff is a grad student in New York City who is moonlighting.
as a dominatrix
Oh
and
my
enlists her gay BFF from high school to be her assistant. And that is like the best, like,
Combo.
yeah, they're, look at him. He's so cute.
Hilarious.
Ah.
Did you hear that Jimmy Kimmel's back?
Oh, really
They
good.
just announced it right before I
That
got
was,
to here tonight.
listen, all politics aside, as someone who went to school for broadcast journalism and believes in the right to free speech, who believes in the right to free speech? Holly and I, pretty specifically. But that was crazy.
It was because of all the people canceling their Disney Plus and Hulu
Yeah,
accounts.
they lost like billions of dollars
They
in
were-
like a day.
hemorrhaging cash today, big time. If you had any stock in that, it's over. Anyway, he's back.
Well-
Apparently, I just caught like the 30-second blip on the way here.
You know, I don't watch the news, but
I don't either. I don't even watch. I don't even. You could show me a picture of Jimmy Kimmel and I wouldn't know.
Well, what I liked was Jimmy Fallon did like a pretty aggressive monologue about it after he all got canceled. He said way more than Jimmy Kimmel said.
Really?
But part of the monologue was, my dad called me to tell me he was sorry about my show getting canceled. It's like, well, yeah, you guys are pretty much the same person, like white, brunette, male, late night show host. Same, both named Jimmy. Like what?
I would just like like Johnny Carson back. I watch all the old like Dean Martin.
Yeah,
Like
Mash,
the
we
Dean
know.
Martin celebrity roast. Have you ever watched that? You can watch that on Roku TV, the Dean Martin celebrity roast, or you can watch it on YouTube too. That stuff, he would not even have made it past episode 1. and
Oh
gotten
no, the stuff
canceled.
that they used to
Oh, my
be able to
gosh.
say was crazy.
But knowing that it was when it was, I mean, it's
Yeah, nobody.
hilarious now. But
Oh
that's
man,
the thing.
crazy.
so anyway, I just finished MASH the series for like, I'm not kidding you, probably like the 37th time
That's what I was gonna guess.
2 days ago.
Like 40.
And I was talking to my girlfriend Tara and Kayla about that. And I said, no, it's Tara. And I said, it's almost become like not a crutch, but like when I'm feeling anxious, I'm like, oh, let's
Safety
just,
blanket.
yeah.
Well, I've
Like,
looked
let's just
this.
put on an episode of MASH. It's a feel good.
It's because you know what's gonna happen.
I know what's going to happen.
So
There's science behind this.
there is, and I actually never understood that because there's only like 1 or 2 movies that I'll ever watch over and over again, and I've only probably seen those like maybe 5 to 10 times, and they're like my favorites. But like I just don't like. I like something new all the time, and Marcus is the same way. He's watched the show Cheers.
Oh, I love that show too.
I don't really care for it in particular, and he has seen it probably 37 or 40 times. And I was like, he has kind of a different level of anxiety that I just don't experience like in the world, and I feel like I can't understand that because I compartmentalize so much that I'm like, oh, moving on to the next thing, and if I see the same thing over and over again, it's like, well, gone. I'm not focusing on that. I'm thinking about the other things because I've seen this before. So it's just very funny how different our brains work.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I hate watching things again that I've seen.
I just kind of miss just nice,
Simple.
simple TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so I was trying to find something new. I was like, Black Mirror. I started watching Black
Oh
Mirror.
gosh, no, that's too intense.
I was like, okay, I have a whole new fear unlocked every episode.
Oh,
You
no.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like I don't like Black Mirror. I really am not a big TV or Netflix binger. I'd rather sit in silence and do
Yeah.
be working on something than have a show on.
I like to have something on in the background,
No.
like our podcast.
Yes. I do
I
listen.
already know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I don't.
I know. Half the time I actually don't.
We re-listen to it. Like, I don't re-listen to every single episode, but like if I re-listen to an episode, I'll be like, oh crap. Like, for instance, the last episode that just aired before this one was our friends at Century Way
Yeah.
Products. And I re-listened to it because I was like, I want to make sure we didn't do them a disservice and like that they sounded good and everything, you know? And so I'm listening and it was great. They were so happy with it. And I heard myself say, you should come to Shields with us next weekend or whatever the next weekend was. And I was like, well, that's tomorrow. So I reach out, I send him a message. First of all, I sent him a picture of Squinny with the chicken foot that she took 4 hours to eat. I had to take it away from her because she couldn't finish it. Like she couldn't chew through it. But anyway, I sent him the picture of Squinny with her chicken foot in her mouth. And then I said, and hey, by the way, if you want to come out to Shields tomorrow, that'd be cool. And they're like, yep, sounds good. They showed up. They were there a half an hour before me. They had their trailer filled with all of their stuff. And they were like, just in case they let us come in, we brought everything. And they had a whole setup and they did great. Like there were so many dogs there. I think they had a good day. They gave us a little donation for helping them get to be there, and it was really cool. But I would never have remembered to say that I said that if I had not listened to that episode.
It's wild. And if you guys ever get to a position to where you're recording further in advance,
Yeah.
you got to go back and remember. People have asked me that too on our podcast is, do you listen? I'm like, not to everyone, but a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to know what the heck I said.
I got to remember.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
I listen to it on the way down to the lake because it's an hour 40 to the lake, which is
Yeah, about right.
You know. But I haven't been down for a couple weeks, so I've missed several.
Well, the good thing is they don't ever go away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You can get caught up.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I love listening to any podcast, and I'll sprinkle ours in there in between, just again so I can remember what the heck happened. But I like that. I like the noise where I don't have to be like watching and really paying attention per se.
That's
like,
what I need.
Yeah.
That's why I rewatch things that I mean, I can tell you what's going to happen in an episode of MASH within the first 15 seconds, and I don't even have to be watching it. Like, just by the noises, I can tell you.
Have
Which
you seen
episode
that
it is.
country music radio station host duo on TikTok to where he can
No.
guess any song?
Yes.
in like
Yes. I love that one.
1.5 seconds. or whatever?
90s country.
Yeah.
80s, 90s country. Yeah.
That is wild.
He does really good. I'm right there with him, though.
But I sit there and I want to add them all to a playlist. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot about that
That's
song.
a good one.
Oh,
That's
I
a
forgot
good
about
one. We used to play in our car when we were driving. Marcus is from northern Iowa, and so we would a lot of times go visit his family early on. Weird. We don't visit our families anymore, but we used to. I don't remember the last time we took a road trip up there. But we would play this game where you would I would hold my hand over the radio when it first would come on to the new song, and then whoever guessed what the song was first, then you would win that round, and then you'd wait for the next song, and then I'd hold my hand up. I never won any rounds because it takes me forever to like know, and I don't know the names or the band names or anything.
Yeah, I'm better at the name of the song than the name of the person that sang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more likely to sing the lyrics than I am to know
Yeah.
the name of the song or the singer.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I would definitely recognize the song, and I love music so much, but I'm so bad with names in general
Yeah.
that I just can't. I'm bad at that.
Same with movies, except for Julia Roberts, I know. Great news. We have a couple new approved microchip scanning stations. We've reached out to a lot of the surrounding communities, and we've received approval from Huxley, Ogden, and Adel.
Yay.
We're currently in Madrid, Boone, and Polk City. Carlisle is ready to be installed, and I have their sign. I just need to
Set it
schedule a time to go down there because it's
kind of a ways.
I was actually kind of half-assed waiting for another community near it, like
Right.
Pleasant Hill or, even
Right.
Altoona to confirm, and then I could do that whole site up on the same day. But
Right.
it should be pretty easy. Their Parks and Rec department actually set the post for us.
Oh, nice.
So
Good.
they wanted it at their dog park.
Perfect.
So they set a 4x4 post for us, and so I really just have to go attach it to the post, which is I don't know, 8 million times easier than
The brick wall.
the brick wall situation, which has been the majority of our installs. So.
Yes. And I had a manic episode last night, and so I created a page on our
Oh,
website,
yes.
and I will post every place that has a microchip scanning station so that hopefully the algorithm starts to pick it up if people are searching for, I found a pet, what do I do, or microchip scanner or something. And then you can go, and right now there'll just be an alphabetical order, but I'm working on making like an interactive map that is a little better than the one I've got on there. But it's good enough for now for only what we've got. But anyway.
I was thinking, obviously it's not super important now because there's not that many, but if you could like put in your address and find the one nearest to you, like
yeah.
that.
Well, once we have,
I don't know how that works, but
I can do it. It's just a matter of the problem is with the mobile, like on the regular, like if you open it up on your laptop, which nobody looks at websites on laptops anymore except for me, I think it looks great, and you could do that and it would be fine. But then when it gets down to mobile, it gets harder. So it's more like an app situation that we would have to create. Which if we got like 20 or 30 of these, which I think we will, it may make sense to like get a little app created, and that would be.
Once
cool.
again, if you or anybody you know is a web developer or
wants
app
to make
developer,
the easiest app of all time, it's literally just addresses.
we have a few things that we would like to put into an app, like an adoption application, adoptable pets, all of our forms.
Yes. Yeah, an Oh My Dog app would be great. But
That would
I
be
love
so cool.
of course, the thing with an app is, and why it's not as good as a website is because on the fly, if I find a dog, I'm not going to download an app about it. Like, I'm not going to go get the app because I found a dog and I want to find a microchip scanning station.
Right.
Now, if I'm already a follower of Oh My Dog and I'm already got the app, cool. But like, I feel like
What's the benefit to downloading the app?
I feel like a lot of people put a lot of weight on apps because they're nice once you have them, and once you use them, you're like, yes, I love this app. Yeah. But to get people to get there, it's easier if it's just like done right on a website. So we might just need some development help on the website.
Yep, you're right. In relation to that, we have an excellent donation being granted to us through one of our fosters' workplaces. Ashley Green is a foster of ours. She's a great foster. She's raised her paw for several larger dogs. I mean,
she
she's
does
on the larger side
boarding at her home, like kind of a what's that? I used to do it. What is it when you watch dogs?
Oh, like Rover?
Rover, like a Rover type situation. Yeah. She's just done that for a long time. So she watches a lot of high energy dogs. So she's not afraid to be like, yeah, I can help with this one. If it's going to be a little tough, I don't care. It'll be okay. So
she's
awesome.
taken a German short hair pointer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she most recently has taken a couple doodles.
Yes, and she took of those French bulldogs that we had that had severe medical issues. She took one and then let us say, like, you're doing a really good job. Could you just keep it until it gets adopted? Because she was doing so good with like the skin and all of the medication and the feeding and all of that. She's just really good and attentive. So it's been awesome.
She works at Golden Rule Plumbing and Heating there in Des Moines, and every month they choose a charity to donate to. And so for the month of September, they have chosen Oh My Dog Rescue, which also entails us doing a short video clip.
Yes, and it was specifically chosen because they were excited about the microchip scanning stations. And so they wanted, and how many did you say that this would cover, 3 or 4?
They donated $1,700, which should cover 4 microchip scanning stations.
That's so amazing. Yeah, very cool.
I did get an additional discount. When I ordered the last round of microchip scanners, I just said, we're going to need at least 10 more of these.
Yeah.
So
what do we need? Bulk.
Just get, what kind of pricing can you give me for 10? Which they already give us. It would be 20% off. They already give us $50 off.
Oh, nice.
They gave us another $10 off.
Oh, good.
So, and
I'm glad you asked.
Free shipping. So they didn't charge us for shipping.
Good.
And it was there the next day.
Wow.
Their warehouse is actually in Orange City. Did you know that?
For the microchips or for the whole thing?
For Buddy ID.
Oh, no.
Yeah, their warehouse is in Orange City, Iowa. Also distribution for Doll, I believe.
Like the alcohol?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Orange City like they don't even let you drink over there?
Yeah. That's the ironic part of it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Inventory's safe.
Yeah, that's true. Ain't nobody. Well, maybe not. Like prohibition,
Right?
But anyway, yeah, you're right. There was a little video which we did not know about or anticipate. I don't think I wasn't ready for that. But they have like a marketing dude who had like the coolest little mini equipment ever, and he did a quick little video about what we're doing and took some footage of the scanner and all that. So that's cool. We'll share that once that is created. But
Yeah.
we love that. Like local business, like giving back to the community is awesome. I told the guy, golden rule, I have purchased a furnace, an air conditioner, and a full home rewire. So I felt like this was just kind of like a rebate.
What comes around goes around.
That's right. Yeah, and they keep bothering me. They're like, "It's time to check your furnace." I was like, I don't want another worker in my home ever again. No, thank you. I will take my chances. But they're awesome. They do a great job.
Yeah. Other things coming up. We've just kind of got a laundry list of things.
Should we?
to
Did we even talk about our
work
intakes
through.
and outtakes? No. Let's take a break. Go up and do that, and then come back and finish.
Cool.
Should we?
Love it.
Okay.
It's
don't-
been a while since we have recorded, right?
Yeah. Well, we've been 3
It's
weeks.
been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had a break, which we had a break from
Tanner.
recording. We didn't really have a break.
No.
You had a break from me.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was nice.
I walked in and it was like Tanner was like, I haven't seen you in so long. And I felt like, oh, maybe he missed us. But maybe he just was like, oh, God, I haven't seen you so long. Here you are again.
No, I missed you. I missed you.
They can't take a hint. We've had 13 intakes.
Yes,
So
in
in
that
the last
time.
3 weeks. So that's, I mean, once you break it out, it's pretty standard.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in our last episode, we talked about our meet and greet adoption event at Fleet Farm where
Mhm.
Ozzy was adopted. Unfortunately, Ozzy has come back due to no fault of his own. The adult male in the home had an adult male tantrum.
He had a testosterone burst.
And we had a very interesting conversation.
That's crazy.
It was really nuts. Anyway, I called the woman that adopted Ozzy, and she apologized up and down. And anyway, we
Yeah.
came to the decision that it would be best if Ozzy came back, and once she gets in a different situation, she would love to adopt from us again.
And I think she'd be a great adopter. Her kids are
Yeah.
wonderful children that are very gentle and kind with dogs. Like, once she's not involved in the situation she's absolutely... Normally, if somebody returns a dog, we're like, yeah, you're never getting a
Yeah,
dog
you're
from us
done.
again. But
No.
this was just a bad situation all around. And so anyway, Ozzy's back with us.
And he is
He's
such
a good boy.
doll.
He's really cute.
He is this like little stout mini poodle. He's like maybe 8 inches tall and probably 5 inches wide, 6 inches wide.
I think he's a Bichon poodle of some sort. Like,
I would agree with that.
yeah, he's just
But
a
he's
little
got the
bit
really
more rotund.
Tight curly hair.
Yeah, definitely non-shedding. Big old eyeballs, sweet round little face. He's adorable.
But he does have some resource guarding, right?
Yes, he definitely wants to know that he's in charge of the toys and the food and that kind of stuff. So
Which is manageable. He's not,
it's
you know,
not, yeah, he's not out of
terrorizing
control.
about it, but
No. Something to think about and like be aware of if you're going to take. I think he'd be a great dog for like a single person, like a
Yeah,
single
oh,
older
yeah.
person. He'd
Oh,
be amazing because
absolutely.
he just wants to sit on your lap and snuggle with you. Like he's a good boy.
he rolled over for me multiple times and showed me his tummy in
Yeah.
the middle of Fleet Farm
Yeah.
and didn't even know me. So he's a very, gentle, kind, loving dog.
Yeah, no anxiety in that way for sure. So
Evan Rude, that's Natasha.
it's some little spaniel mix thing.
Oh, he's so freaking adorable. That one little picture, the head on picture, I want that like on some note card or something.
He is a beautiful, beautiful dog, and I love the name because we
Mm.
love the rescuers.
R-E. Okay, I won't start. Anyway, yes, love that little pup, and I think she told us to mark him pen.
I got his adoption paperwork today.
Okay.
So he will be going home. Yes.
He'll be going home soon.
Yeah.
Sayer, right? That's how you say it.
It's named after some musician that I don't know, nor did I know the reference, but I think Sayre, Sayer.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I thought, Sayer. Anyway, this little nugget is with Carrie, and he is giving them a run for their money.
Yeah, we've had a trainer out there already because he's just being extra spicy.
And I thought at first when she sent me the video, when she sent us the video, she still had the cone on him from his neuter. And I was like, well, maybe he's just like,
No.
some dogs just don't tolerate the cone thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're
It
fighting.
freaks them out. Yeah.
And that's understandable. I mean,
I was supposed to go over there
But
yesterday and help her with him, and I totally forgot.
whoops daisies.
Whoopsie doodle.
So we're working on it. But he's
He's a little bucking bronco.
Yeah.
I think he could be a really great dog, again, for like a small family. I wouldn't put him with kids probably just because he's a little unpredictable. But he's a small little fluffy thing.
I think
He
when
was-
the neuter kicks in, it'll take care of a lot
Some of it,
this.
yeah. He was left in the countryside in his kennel, and like we kind of know why now. Like
Never a good excuse.
No,
but
never. You should never do that. But he was a little spice pot. But there'll be somebody that's going to be great for him.
Yeah, we'll
Um,
find a place for everybody.
Yeah.
Boombastic is a giant Great Dane.
Who's like sort of short for a Great Dane though. Like he's like 3 or 4 inches shorter than he should be. So I don't
Really?
know why. Like I think it's like bad
He
nutrition.
still
at
looks
the beginning.
huge to me.
He's a big boy. Yeah, he's 100 pounds.
Yeah.
He's
I was
great.
at my class reunion this weekend, and a classmate came up to me. I mean, like beelined it, and he was like, "Do you have any Great Danes?" I was like, "Actually, I do. I have one." And his wife goes, "Do you
Oh.
want the fish or the dog? Which one do you want?" Apparently, they're doing some exotic fish situation.
Oh
I don't know.
God.
Anyway, she's super nice. I actually like her more than him anyway. And she's going to come to our event later next month. So
Oh,
you'll get to
nice.
meet her.
Good.
Her name's Leslie. She's great.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, I love this dog. So the reason I say he's a little shorter than normal, as a Great Dane, his safe place is in between your legs, which normally a Great Dane would not fit, but that he's the exact height as my legs are. So, he's not super tall, but he's huge. Like he's a big boy, big feet, all the things, but he just didn't quite get taller.
Side quest. Have you ever had...
Oh, don't go there.
I don't know. I just said between my legs, and so I don't know what's
And
going
you
to
were
happen
talking about
next.
big feet.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a dog go through your laundry basket and
Oh, it's not what I thought this
Eat
was
your
gonna be.
undies?
pull out your undies?
Oddly enough, no dog has ever so much as looked at my undies, but Cam gets hers stolen all the time in our
Otter
house.
will not stop. He goes into the bathroom and
Finds
knocks
him.
over the hamper and pulls all of mine out.
That means he really loves
We might
you.
need to edit this out.
No, I think it's important to talk about because all dogs do this in some way, fashion, or form. They are getting into the garbage, in the
Something.
bathroom, and they go for the crotch of undies. And we see dogs getting a
Pink eye?
blockage.
Oh.
Well, pink eye, yes, a blockage. They give pink eye to us. I think they'll fart on my pillow. Those stinkers. But no, the blockage from undies, eating
Oh.
underwear, is a really
he doesn't
common
eat 'em.
blockage thing. He just like gnaws on them like
Yeah.
a bubble gum.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
It is
I'm like,
disgusting.
Otter.
They do it.
So I've had to change my undressing habits.
Yeah, you got a
I
lockbox.
undress in the laundry room.
Just put them right in the. Well, that's a good idea actually. Just go straight in the laundry
Straight
anyway.
in the laundry.
Oh man, yeah, no, Cam all the time. I'm like, I'll walk out in the morning into the kitchen, and one of the dogs. I'm like, why is your underwear out here?
Well, for
What's
a
wrong with
while,
you?
I was like, what is going on? Like, why are my underwear out in the middle of nowhere? Like, I mean, I know I got undressed last night, but
Where? What happened?
why is it out here? Anyway, so weird.
Nope, that's a total dog thing. I don't know if it's like because it's your scent or it's because they're just nasty creatures who also eat poop. I don't know.
Well, there's no poop on them.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to imply that. I just mean they like gross things. Like they like weird smells.
All right. Strudel.
A strudel. Oh, I can't believe but strudel. We got a video sent from Nikki. Strudel climbing a fence. Like strudel is crazy, little scruffy thing. But strudel, zucker, pumpernickel, sauerkraut, pretzel. All of those dogs were the ones that came up from Texas. And I think we talked about that they were going to be coming when we talked on a previous episode. I can't remember, but yeah, somebody from the shelter in Texas, they drove them up. Her and her dad took the van, drove them straight up here, and they were amazing people. They did a really good job taking care of the dogs on the way up. But yeah, Strudel was like some sort of, I don't know, like a cattle dog mix or something, like also kind of scruffy-y.
Seems
Like,
to be a theme in this group.
yes, we've got some cattle dog, and yeah.
Zucker is a border collie something.
Well, and somebody said Aussie, and I think Aussie plus Husky plus Collie.
The border collie is the white tip tail and the black roof mouth.
And the exact shape of the tail and everything is like
Yeah, right,
very,
right.
very border collie.
So we had Zucker out on a farm visit.
Well, because somebody applied for him who had a sheep farm, and I said, "Oh, you know who you need to go talk to and make sure it's going to be okay. Go see
Ollie's dad.
Papa Killstrom." And well,
no.
it didn't go well. He's a good boy. He's a great player with other dogs.
I think he would be a great cattle dog. I think it was the fact that the sheep are about the same.
Like the
Dad
lambs.
Dad has a pen of lambs, and they're obviously smaller than full size ewe lambs, but that did not go well.
No, and it was so funny and adorable, but we were at the event last weekend, the adoption event, and he had him out there, and he was so worried about how he was going to behave at this event, and he was perfect. He did really good. He was a really good boy. But he was telling me, he goes, this dog doesn't know what toys are, so he won't play with toys, and it's really frustrating because he has so much energy. Like, I just want him to, like, play fetch or play with toys. The first toy that he decided he liked was a laundry ball that's made of wool, which is pretty funny considering he definitely was interested in
And then he also picked out
taking down a lamb.
That lamb chew.
And and then he went later that day, he went to Paws and Pints and he let him in the whole store, sniffing everything. In several stores, they went all over town, and he had the whole day to spend with him. So they went to several dog stores, and all he picked out was a lamb chew.
Yeah, it was like a lamb twist or something.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
He's got a type. He likes it.
He's got a lot of energy. He's going to be a really good dog. I think he just, and I told you this on the phone, I don't want to put him in such a small box that it's unattainable for him to find his perfect home. But I do think he has some pretty specific requirements in order for him to thrive.
Mm-hmm.
So
Or really, like we say, somebody who's willing to adjust their life for the dog that's going to make them happy, but they're going to have to adjust their day to day.
We've been in this position before with, Ghost. A couple
And he's
others.
actually like way better than he knows how to heel.
Yeah, no, he's
Like,
very
he's
smart.
Very good dog. Like, he knows sit down, heel. He looks at you while you're walking. Like, he's very good.
Yeah.
But he's got a lot of energy.
I'm thinking more the handler
Yes.
is going to have to also be equally savvy,
Agreed.
equally smart.
Agreed. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
It's not just a dog park dog.
No.
Yeah. Pumpernickel.
Oh my God, this thing is so cute. Have you seen the picture of this dog?
Who has
It's
little
the-
pumpernickel?
Hannah and Dane.
Oh, yeah.
This thing is completely outrageous. It's like the zebra-looking dog. Have you seen everybody when this dog came off the transport and she's like a tiny little puppy, they're like, "Oh, that's a Malinois." And I was like, "You idiots, this is not a Malinois. It's just a little dog that kind of has a pit bully head looking thing."
She's pulling up a picture for me.
I'm trying to pull a picture. Sorry, I'm being slow. But
Apparently, I don't know how to spell Malinois.
no, you definitely don't. It has an
Wow.
oh, look at that. But it got there. Malinois has an S at the end, and
He said Mallenwah.
and it's a page full of Malinois, which
It's
is
spelled M-A-L, Illinois.
Did you ever have a stutter growing up?
Oh, I did not.
Did you go through speech therapy?
No, I did not.
In the special room group?
I wasn't in a school big enough to have a special room. We were all special.
They were all special.
this one.
Oh, yes.
That is not a Malinois. No. She's tiny. She's like
No.
26
How is
pounds.
that pronounced Malinois? It looks like Malin.
The S is
Illinois.
silent.
Malinois. It's the same thing.
Malinois.
Illinois is not said that way. But this thing, oh, and so submissive, very, very sweet, great with children,
I love that picture. It doesn't really show the size.
tiny, little
Yeah.
small thing. But I don't know how big it's going to be because I think this dog is probably only
Baby.
4 months old.
Oh,
Yeah, small, but just absolutely
super cute.
darling and doesn't even need braces. Perfect teeth. Yes.
Sauerkraut is with our newbies, Sabra
Uh-huh.
and Austin.
Yes. They're wonderful. Sauerkraut knocked my daughter down and may have given her a catastrophic knee injury at the dog park, but only out of excitement and love. Sauerkraut is great. Very playful, very good with other dogs, lots of energy, definitely some sort of pointer mix. So this dog literally points, has the speckly coat. We think some sort of terrier pointer mix, black and white, really cute, and has had 2 very strong applications that have both flaked,
Backed
which
out,
is really
yeah.
disappointing because they were like, oh, this would be perfect. Oh, this one would even be more perfect. And then nope.
Yeah.
Before they even
I
did it.
told Sabra today, I'm like, the right one will come at the right time.
And then you'll be like, oh, good. I'm glad that we waited for this because it was
And-
the right one. But
She's had sauerkraut for what?
not long. Yeah.
Since the 7th.
Yeah.
So we're talking 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You're right on target.
Yep.
The right one to be around the corner. So
Yeah, very soon.
I think she had such a, great, and I told Zucker's foster, William,
Mm-hmm.
I told him the same thing. I said, if your first foster is vanilla cake,
Mm-hmm.
your second foster is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
So the fact that your foster right now is a little,
More difficult.
maybe more like a, key lime pie than vanilla cake. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's going to pay off. I promise.
It will. It's even more rewarding once they find their home.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
So.
Pretzel.
was the last one of the group from Texas, and she was a little Aussie mix and went home super fast. Had multiple applications. Very cute.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked that out of a lineup to have as much interest as quickly as she did, but adorable little dog. Very shy and sweet. So
Autumn and Cider came. I feel like I keep getting my knees cut off with this situation here.
you do.
We had a person apply to adopt several times, and they applied to adopt the same day that the dog got adopted,
Right.
multiple times. And I felt really bad because it was a great application, and so I made a dedicated effort to find these people a dog that fit their parameters.
Right.
And we thought we had one.
And in that moment, we had some other things going on, and we'll talk about some stuff we're planning on. But Holly and I were like, unless it's an urgent thing, we're trying not to take in any dogs right now. We took that big group from Texas, and then we were like, okay, we're cool
Yeah.
for a minute. We're going to take a breather. But then we had this person that wanted this specific dog, and then it landed in our lap. We got a text from Carrie at Fluffy Butts, and she's
No. I'm saying even right before that with Kelly in Kansas City. Remember the doodle?
Well, yeah, that's right. Yes.
And then the vet tech ended up adopting it. So there was this doodle that
I forgot about that.
Always and Forever Rescue contacted us about. They're like, "Hey, do you have room for a doodle?" I was like, "Actually, yes.
I'm trying to find a doodle for somebody.
An approved adopter and they're looking for a doodle. Send me a picture. I'll see if they're interested." She sends a picture. I send it to them. We have conversations. Yes, she's adorable. It's perfect. Great age. Right everything. It was
Done.
perfect. Done. Send her up. So what had happened is this girl had dumped this dog on her elderly parents. The elderly parents couldn't take care of it, had too much energy, and so they brought the dog to the vet to be euthanized. And the vet was like, "No, I'm not going to do that."
Right.
The vet tech took the dog home for the weekend until we could get a health cert on Monday to get the dog transported up here for my approved adopters.
Yep.
And over the weekend,
Oh my
I
gosh.
knew this was going to happen too.
Yeah.
I freaking knew this was going to happen. The vet tech's neighbor fell in love with the dog, and then they ended up keeping the dog. And so I had to go back to my approved adopters who have already missed out on two or three other dogs and explain to them this whole thing. I felt like such an asshole. I was like, "Oh, I am so sorry. But don't worry. These dogs come in all the time. this, this doodle situation. Her husband has allergies, whatever. And then right about that time, Carrie from
Yeah.
Fluffy Butts called and said, "Hey, I can't take in any dogs right now. She's having like double knee replacement surgery or
Yeah,
something crazy
she's-
like that."
Yeah, she has a real reason to take it a break.
Yeah. And she had this breeder who was retiring. I confirmed with him that he was retiring out of
Yeah.
the breeding business that had these two doodles that autumn and cider. And I was like, perfect.
We'll take them.
We'll take them. We've got choices. Great. So we get them in, and my approved adopters are sending in their like housing application or something to get approved to have a dog where they're being housed through their employment. And like it's right at the like 5-yard line, like
Yeah.
everything's set up.
They're ready to come pick
the
her
dog's
up.
been vetted. The pickup day has been set. The whole thing, and their housing application got denied because some asshole in
Wherever.
some secretary
Probably Kansas.
doesn't approve it. So I was like, oh my God,
So anyway.
it's a whole thing. I feel bad. She's been so communicative.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Communicative through the entire thing. It's a great application. I think they're great people. They just kind of keep getting sideswiped. And so in the back of my mind, I'm saying this is happening for a reason, though. Like,
Right. This wasn't the one.
you
And
keep getting sideswiped for a reason.
Yeah.
It wouldn't happen that many times in such a way if there wasn't a reason for
True.
that to happen.
Well, and I do think that they're in the process of moving into like their own home where they don't have to get approval like that. And
That's
I
like,
think,
a good 6 months down the road.
sure.
Though.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
now isn't the time. Maybe that's
Could be.
it. I don't know. So anyway, but now, one of the doodles is going home because I just
Yes.
removed him from the website, and then the other one has a meet and
An
greet that is
application,
going to be
yeah.
good, I think. So
Yeah.
yes,
But I can't wait for this to settle somewhere because I want to know why all of these things are happening.
right. Like what's
I
the
know that there's
end?
something.
Yes.
There's
well, now you
something
have to
happening.
now you have to stay like involved with these people to like
Oh,
find out the end of
she
the
was
story.
texting me again today.
Oh my
So
gosh.
she's very, everything's cool. It's just not cool yet.
God.
Okay, so autumn cider, Lizzo, Triple Z.
Lizzo with 3 Z's because Emily and Thomas decided that all of their fosters have to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna name it. So they had Juan, and then they had
2.
no, it wasn't 2. Tucker. They named it. The dog was actually named one of the wine names, but they called Noir. But then they called Noir Tucker. Tucker got adopted, immediately was lost for 10 days by the adopter.
Oh, I remember.
On the run, and then somebody found her the other day. So she's going in for her spay this week finally because we missed her spay appointment because she was in a cornfield.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but she's fine and safe and everything's good now. They took her in to go get her checked out and she's fine and good to go. But anyway, so now they were trying to we were trying to think of all kinds. Trio, all the things. Nothing,
sure.
Nothing fit. So they went with Lizzo with 3 Z's. Not what I would have chosen. It's not my favorite name, but it's fine. Anyway, Lizzo is this little meatball of a pit bull who I saw when I went to go pick up Boombastic at Calhoun County. I was like, I'm not leaving this dog here. Like, she's too good. Like, I was like, I can't leave this dog here. We'll figure it out. And then they stood up for her. Well, then I got a text message last night from Emily. She's like, this is a lot. And I was like, well, yeah, you have a Shorkie. And then you took in a 55-pound, 2-year-old, full of energy female pit bull who kind of wants to kill your cats. So, like, I know you're dealing with some shit. So I'm going to go over there tomorrow night.
How does it get along with the little dog?
Fine enough, yeah.
It's not like trying to eat it.
No, I tested with all my little dogs and no problem. She wants to play, though.
Well, of
So,
course.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go over there tomorrow and do a little assessment and then give them some ideas on getting her to kind of take her focus away from getting to the cats. Like, all she wants to do is like get to these cats.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to do some training outside of that and like get her focused on the people more than the cats. The problem is this dog is absolutely adorable, so loving, really, really sweet, dumb as fluff. She is not smart. Like she's
Maybe got some wires crossed.
no wires aren't crossed.
Inbreeding.
No, I think she's a pretty well-bred dog. I think she's just stupid.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
I don't know.
happens.
Yeah, she's just dumb, big old fat meathead. So
Missed the lineup when the brains were being doled out. She was chasing a cat.
yeah, I mean, I'm standing in my backyard, like trying to get her to do anything, focus on anything, do whatever, and she is just moo. And like normally, if you bring a dog in of that breed in my backyard, the neighbor dogs are running up and down and barking and stuff, and that dog is like, oh, I need to interact, I need to protect myself and my space, even if they're new to the space. No. This dog walks over to the fence, is looking at the dogs through the fence, absolutely no reaction, no aggression, like just hi. And then my neighbor comes and she knows better than to do this, but she slings her arms over the fence and this big, meaty, huge-headed pit bull jumps up and starts licking her hands like she's just an idiot dog, like just not a thought in her head and not doing what she's like you would think she would do. I don't know. So anyway, we're going to go try to get creative tomorrow night with some good treats and see how we can do. But
Something smelly.
yeah.
Some scent,
I'll
scent
bring-
working.
Yeah, I'll bring some. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll come up with something, but I don't know what it'll be because she's.
Well, I'm curious how this is all going to end, too.
Well, we got to find a home for her before Emily gives birth.
I was going to well, that's what I...
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, we got a baby on the way.
Yeah, we've got a deadline here. Otherwise, that dog's going to be in my basement, I suppose, with Kiwi through a gate.
T-Rex. We got in. This is a Yorkie mini Aussie. The most cutest little Yorkie
He's
looking thing you've ever seen.
absolutely adorable.
Year and a half, sitting over there with Mike and Linda, and
Yeah.
just super, super cute little kid.
Playful, friendly, really pretty high energy because still pretty young, but a really good dog. We would like it to have him to have a fenced yard, just because he really loves to just run and zip around and play. And it would be nice if he had a dog friend. But other than that, he's an easy placement, I think. So
Good.
yeah,
We're actually over on adoptions. We had 14 adoptions and
nice.
13 intakes, so we're
Well, almost
minus
even,
one,
kind of, because
whatever.
Roxanne technically wasn't our adoption, but she was our rescue, and she got adopted.
yeah. Roxanne was part of the ditch doggies out of Southwest Iowa down in Tingley.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first of the 3 yet,
Yes.
and we'll talk about that a little bit later on.
Yes.
Alien.
Well, this dog's been adopted for a long time. Is just one of our very good volunteers, and we finally got around to getting the paperwork done and finalizing everything. So Alien is one of the Frenchies, and so Courtney said, I sent you all the paperwork, I sent you all of her vet records, everything's all done, and now I'm going to need to fill out the surrender form because I've made a huge mistake. She's a hot mess. I said, denied.
Oh man. Well, they did have some pretty serious conditions when they
Yes, I think she's just kind of a spoiled, rotten monster rat, as they tend to be. But anyway,
that tracks.
she's adorable. So and-
Apache is back out.
yes, finally adopted. Lots of almost adoptions for Apache, and this one has been an excellent fit. They were actually a referral to us from the United Yorkie Rescue.
Oh, nice.
Somebody had been looking for a dog, and they went to Rhonda's house to go look at Chardonnay. And Rhonda was like, so what have you had before for dogs? And they said, well, we just lost our Chihuahua. And she goes, oh, okay. Well, let me just go let the other dogs out real quick. And she lets the other dogs out to go potty, knowing very well that Apache was like a little Chihuahua mix and that they would fall in love because Apache is much more personable than Chardonnay. And sure enough, her trickery worked, and they're very happy. They sent a really nice message, and they are thrilled. So
Great. Smidget.
our little party-colored schnauzer that we had for far longer than I thought we would, but it was a mom that either passed away or went into assisted living, and the son came. Oh, she passed away. And the son came from California and literally messaged us from California, found us online and said, hey, I'm coming to town. I'm going to have this dog of my mom's and I'm going to need help like when I get there. And it all worked out well. But Smidget was a little bit shy of men at first. And so I'm glad that she was in foster for as long as she was so we could figure out what she needed. And I think found a really great home.
Right fit.
Yeah.
Mackie and May were German short hair pointers that were surrendered after a family member was no longer able to care for him. He landed himself in ICU for an extended stay, and we worked with his mom and sister to get them into rescue. Um, I think they were both really good dogs. May was older. I wouldn't say they were malnourished, but they probably weren't getting
They
like regular good feed.
they definitely got healthy really fast.
Yeah,
Once they
yeah.
had some care and appropriate food. That's
Yep.
true.
So they were in and out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Grigio, Lambrusco, Zin, Syrah, they were all part of the wine group.
Correct.
They all have found their homes. Lindy was an older gal.
Yes, she was one of the we talked about when she came in. That's like when you see a dog that's trying to get surrendered at 14, 15 years old from someone who's had them their whole life and the people are just like giving up on them. There's no point in even trying to talk to that person about trying to keep the dog. I would rather get the dog safe and
Right.
like get it to us at that point. Now, that's not to say that we'll take every freaking geriatric dog on the planet. We will not. But
We probably will.
I mean, maybe I will. I really like the old ones. I was trying to scroll though because somebody donated her adoption fee,
Yes.
and here it is. I think I don't remember. It was like a realtor that had seen our post about older dogs and that this dog had come in and was looking for a good home. So anyway, they sponsored the adoption fee. I was hoping I could call it out, but I can't find it right now. They sponsored the adoption fee, so this older couple was able to adopt this senior dog.
Oh, wonderful.
Perfect match. And Lindy was crusty, musty, looking nasty. And by the time that Lindy went out the door, eyes were clear, nose was clear. I think had a little bit of like a conjunctive thing going on, but we got some meds and
Yeah, Nikki did a
that
great
dog
job.
was so sweet. She was a good girl.
Evan, Rude, Strudel, and Pretzel we already talked about.
Yep, they gone.
They gone.
They gone. That's it.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Next time won't be so many because we're really deep into planning some things.
Yes, but before we hit that, let's talk about some of the dogs that are still around.
Oh my goodness. Yes, please. So we hate to have dogs sit with us for too long. What is our average time to adoption? 21 days?
21.5 days.
This is starting to skew our numbers here, people. And I know that it's because they're not the dog that people are searching for. I think a lot of times, like if you're looking on Pet Finder and you've had a Yorkie, you're going to go on there and look for Yorkies. But like, broaden your horizons a little bit. Look into their eyes. These dogs need love too. So
most of these dogs, I can understand why they are being overlooked. It's either their size, their breed,
their age.
We've talked many, many times about that kind of in between ish stage size. And a couple of these fall in there. The other one, like Pops and the dude, they're got 1 foot on a banana peel kind of thing. But they still need homes. They still need loving homes. And I know that there's somebody out there for them. So, but we still have Murr and Sal.
Yes.
They are part of the ditch dogs, the ditch dog trio.
But here's the thing. Even though, yes, they're pit bull mixes and yes, they're young, energetic dogs, those two are the most gorgeous dogs.
Oh my gosh.
And they're so good. Like, they're really great dogs. Now, Murr is best in a home without other male dogs. I definitely saw it when he came out to the Shields event. He knows if another dog is a boy, especially if it's an unaltered male. He's like, nope, I don't like you. Female, come right up to him, wiggle butt. It's so weird. I've never seen that so specific in a dog before. And I know I've heard people say, like, oh, he doesn't like males. I'm like, okay.
Right.
He don't.
He really doesn't.
Yeah. But otherwise, he's excellent. Great with kids. Like she says her daughter is this tiny little thing. Walks her around everywhere, no problem. Like, very sweet dog.
Good.
But just not a big fan of other boy dogs.
Sal has received an inordinate amount of professional training.
Yes.
Heidi and Gareth are going to Canine Craze. I think they're on probably
15
week 6
yeah.
or 7 by now.
Well, I think they're, maybe even further than that, but they're in a full 15-week training program.
And that dog is smart and attentive.
So good. And handsome.
And Gareth is doing a great job.
And he plays good with other dogs. He is a really, really good dog.
And I think that Heidi and Gareth are going to be the perfect fosters to transition that over to an adopter.
They will give all the resources needed to make this work, for
And
sure.
I'm positive that they're going to want, probably even demand that they go to a few sessions together to make sure that that handoff is successful.
Yeah, 100%. But honestly, Sal is a rock solid dog, and I would throw him in just about
Yeah.
any mix, and I think he'll be fine.
Yep.
So-
Again, kind of like Zucker, it would benefit Sal best if the handler was
Knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
was had the intention of continuing that level of
Care.
training
Yeah.
and care.
Agree. Yeah, because he's got so much potential. He could be like
Yeah.
really.
But I mean, not all people are looking for that.
Right.
I mean, I'm not looking for that.
Sure.
We don't do any training at my house. The furthest training that I get at my house is when I pull the treat container off the fridge, they are all hyper aware. That's about as far as it gets.
Fair enough.
Anyway, the dude and Pops are with a really good foster family. My neighbors, actually, Jane and David. I forget which one is older of the two.
I think the dude, well, we don't know for sure how old Pops is, I don't think. Well, we might, because I had his original. When we scanned his microchip, it had the old owners on there. So I think we do actually know his age.
I think it's like a 15-year-old Chihuahua.
And the dude is a 16-year-old pit bull. And let me tell you, the both of them,
Catahoula pit bull.
yeah, he's like,
But
he's awesome.
he's a great dog, but I'm saying he's not going anywhere fast.
No,
Like, he's a slow mover.
he just wants to lay around outside. He doesn't even want to go in the house. He just wants to like be chill out in
He's
the yard.
really low to the ground for those two breeds, even in my opinion. I mean, I think he's
Yeah, he was very overweight when we got him, and
That's true.
he's trimmed down so he doesn't look so much like
maybe
that
his legs
anymore. His legs got longer when his belly got
Squish.
shorter.
Are
But yeah.
you low to the ground or the ceiling's really high?
I would take the dude in an instant. Like, that dog is cool as hell. He just lays around. He needs
Yeah.
nothing. He just wants to retire and like be happy. He had pretty severe emphysema when we got him because he lived in a trailer with an older woman who smoked constantly with the windows all sealed shut. And he was like, you could tell, like he
Yeah.
struggled. He is like all but healed, which is, what it says. Holly, you could
He's
quit
out on the-
smoking right now, and
he's out on the
your lungs
farm.
would heal themselves in months.
He's out on the farm getting that fresh air.
That's right. Green Acres.
It's a place to be. So yeah, both of those two, they're elderly.
It's not much
They
commitment,
don't.
people.
Yeah. I mean, you're looking at a few short years at best.
Yeah. And they're gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess I say that
good point.
because that doesn't. To me, I think a lot of people don't want to adopt an older dog because they're going to lose them sooner. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm like,
No, it's
then you
great.
get to
Then you get to
experience more dogs.
Well, that's true. And honestly, I have fallen more in love with the older dogs that I've gotten almost than like,
Oh, they're so great.
yes, we love to have a lifetime and we want to have as much time as we have with our dogs, but I just feel like I just get so much more quickly bonded with the older ones. So,
Copper and Ziva are both with
Barbie. Again, Copper is an older kid. Early in life had a bladder surgery, so totally fine and actually is somewhat potty trained, but just has to go outside a little bit more often. So somebody that maybe works from home that can take
or has a doggy door.
Yeah, doggy door. Yeah, very smart little dog, very friendly, loves people, loves other dogs, good little and adorable. Very cute.
Miniature pincher.
Yes.
Ziva is a terrier mix, female, 2.5 years old. Both of those have been with us since July 16th, so over 2 months now.
Crazy.
Also with Barbie. Keep an eye out for that one.
That's a really good dog too. Like, seriously, it's 'cause it's a black nondescript. We don't know the breed.
Oh, this is that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. It's a
Well,
tough
I think
one.
didn't they fall in love with that one at first? But
Yeah,
it was,
she
like,
wanted to keep
too
it, but
young.
too young for them. Like,
Yeah.
their pack is just a little older. So,
And then lastly, we've got Fern Gully, which is our most recent one, but still has been with us for over a month.
since my birthday, and was a return, which stinks.
And they're with
Johnny and Tracy.
She's with Johnny and Tracy. Great little dog.
She has a built-in nose ring. And by that I mean she doesn't have her nose pierced, but her nose is all black. And one of our fosters goes, "Oh, she has like a natural nose ring." And it's she's got a pink circle right around her nostril, and it looks like she's got her nose pierced. It looks like Holly's nose ring in a dog. It's adorable.
That's a female super mutt.
I think we're
Less
going to
than
do
a
a
year.
DNA test on that thing just because I think it'd be kind of fun, and no one's applying for her anyway, so may
It's
as
a
well.
little over 6 months, actually. Not very old at all.
Yeah, just a baby.
Just a baby.
Just a baby.
Anyway, send us all the people that are looking for dogs. If you know anybody that would benefit from an older dog in their home, maybe you know somebody that.
We've got Senior Dog Clearinghouse over here.
Oh, I was gonna tell you. Lori called Grandpa Bud,
Grandpa.
who she just adopted.
Mm-hmm.
The senior, what was he?
I
Doesn't even matter. Smaller,
Little-
like Chihuahua mix.
Little,
something.
yeah.
She is taking him down to she took him yesterday, I guess. She called me on Friday. Taking him down to the nursing home. He's going to be a nursing home
A
dog.
buddy?
Yeah,
That's adorable.
I know.
You know, he's old. He's certainly very old. And I think we actually knew his actual age because
Yes,
he came
he
from
was
the
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you wouldn't know it. He's like
He likes to go where he wants to go, when he wants to go, and exactly how he wants to go.
Yep.
And he's too small to really enforce it, but he's just he knows where he wants to be.
Oh, that's true.
So
Well,
he'll be
that's all
great.
right. Yes.
Yeah, so anyway, please send us all your people. Let's get these dogs into their forever homes. We've got other dogs to save, other dogs we'd like to
Yes.
take care of, and we can't do that if all of these are still here.
Right. Also, while we were doing that, I realized I missed an adoption. Ripley was adopted on the 7th. And Ripley was a little terrier mix that Nikki had, and she also did a really great job with that one. 8 years old. I don't remember where that came from. It says shelter transfer, so you or I must have said yes one way or another. I don't know.
Well, I think you might have missed it because didn't he have an adopter that
backed
out?
out.
Yeah.
And then she, I guess. I kept calling it a he too, but it's a she.
Oh, I remember talking about this. now.
Yes, yeah. She, Ripley, she was indeed adopted.
Yep,
So,
yep.
anyway, cool.
So
All right.
outside of that, yes, as you were alluding to earlier, we have just been completely swamped and busy planning a very special event.
Yes.
I think we talked about this on our last episode. We didn't have any really
We've sprinkled about it
Details,
because
but-
we did this, a similar event or the same idea a couple years ago, and it was a huge
Hit.
success, a big hit. People have been asking ever since. Finally, we said, okay, let's do it again, but let's do it even better, which is taking more brain space to make happen.
So back by popular demand is OMD Bingo.
Yes, but this time it's themed Barkin' Bingo at the Barn. So at the Johnston,
The Simpson Barn in Johnston.
yes, Johnston's own Simpson Barn,
Yes.
which I've never been to, and I may not even make it over there before this event happens because you can only
Your
go visit
schedule
it
is
during.
nuts.
Yeah, my schedule's crazy. So anyway, we're excited. We're working on who is going to be our entertainment, the callers for the bingo, the MC. We've got a ton of silent auction items already, but we're going to have a ton more by the time that comes. So lots of cool, great crap, as Chris Wells would say. Lots of really great crap for you to buy. It's going to be awesome.
Can you bring up that that drive folder, and we can talk about some of the silent auction items we've gotten so far?
Oh, that would be a good thing for me to do if I can figure out how to find it.
You can purchase tickets from our website. This is a ticketed event. There are a limited number of tickets because of occupancy limitations. So if you are interested, please go purchase your tickets now. They are $30 a piece, and they include 5 bingo cards. There's going to be 5 rounds of bingo, but you can use your 5 cards
On the first round?
on the first round, or use 1 per round, or however you want to use them up. That's up to you. There will be more bingo cards available for purchase at the event. And we are also going to have merchandise, T-shirts, probably some of those bags that we mentioned earlier.
Yes, that's true.
Koozies, things of that nature. And then we'll have all of these silent auction items as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then there will be great big prizes for each round of bingo.
Yes, you're going to want to win.
Now, all of this could possibly change at any given time, but that is
That's where it's at right now.
that's the gist of it. That's kind of the
We've booked the space. Something's going to happen on that day. People have bought tickets, so we've got to do something.
we're going to be there.
We will.
No matter
So here's some of our sale and auction things. We've got Top Golf gift card, Breakout, which I believe is like an escape room situation, the Science Center, Iowa Arboretum, and Gardens, the Des Moines Bucks, Seven Oaks, Honey Creek, which I believe is golf.
Yep.
A shooting lesson. Oh my God. Like a gun shooting lesson? Oh, Lord.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, that's through Madison.
Madison, yeah.
Through our
That's
Foster.
crazy. My husband will probably try and win that for me, and I'll say, I don't want to know. Iowa State, there's a game for Iowa State versus Kansas. And then we also have an Iowa game that got donated to us, too, for Iowa versus
Michigan.
Michigan.
Mhm.
That's a big game.
That is a big game. I'm
East
even
Village
saying that
Spa.
as a non-Big Ten fan.
I
That's a
don't know
big
anything
game.
about sports, and I know that that's a big deal.
I mean, the list goes on and on and
It's-
on. And I mean,
it's
it's
8
8
pages long of all this cool stuff that you're going to have to come bid your money on. So bring your cash, people, but I will take Venmo and credit card if you need to. Yeah, so much cool crap. Love it.
Now that 8 pages, there's a lot of people on there that we haven't heard back from yet. So
Yeah.
if you own a business or if you work for a business or if you know somebody that would be willing to donate something towards a silent auction, it doesn't have to be great or grand. It can be a filler
small
item.
and we'll make a basket out of it.
That
but
is absolutely cool and appreciated as well. Please have them contact us. They can email ohmydogbingo@gmail.com. It's a completely separate email address, or you can message Kara or I. Either way, we'll get you to the right place.
That's right.
That would be very cool.
It would be cool. And I will say that like the folks that donated to us that first year, they got a lot of business out of it. Like we had a pet portrait person, which we've got another pet portrait person that donated a portrait, but like that person I think got several orders after that. So like get some exposure for your business. So if you're a small business, it's really nice to be able to give back. It's a write-off. We are a 501c3, but why am I being plagued by gnats today? It happened to me at the bar. It's happening to me here. Where are your rotten tomatoes, Tanner? Because I'm being harassed by a gnat. Can't
No,
focus.
We don't have any rotten tomatoes.
Oh.
It's a popcorn.
It's probably the popcorn.
Oh God, yeah. How old's that popcorn?
Either that or the mega M&Ms.
No, those are new.
I love my M&Ms.
Anyway, yes, please donate. Please help us out. This is going to be such a fun event. And if you have not already, buy your tickets. There is a link on our website and also on our social media. Tickets are $30 and you get to play each round of bingo for that $30. And we're also going to have a specialty t-shirt. If you want to be a VIP, you can buy that at the same time. So
Very cool. Oh, also, if you know anybody that is slightly famous,
just a little famous.
let us know. We
Not
are
problematic famous, but just like well known.
We are looking for a couple bingo callers, so we're looking for an MC for the entire event, and then we were hoping to kind of do celebrity callers for each round.
We'll see if
that
we
happens or
figure
not.
that out. But like my thought was like if people know, like if they have a big following and they know people, then they're going to talk about that they're going to go do this bingo, and it'll help us fill up the space. And also, it's kind of fun. It's like, oh well, I see that guy on the news and I like him. You know?
I was gonna ask you that. Like, I think it would be cool to have a news person on. That's fine, but when so many people suggested a news person,
yeah.
and that never even like crossed my mind to ask somebody that does the news to do this.
Well, we don't
Like-
have many famous people in Iowa except for Ashton Kutcher, and he is
It's
busy.
busy. I don't know why that didn't, but anyway.
Well, because you don't watch the 10 o'clock news. That's why.
I just don't put newscasters in that category, I guess. I mean,
Oh, see. I mean, I was so.
it's because you're on TV, I guess. Maybe
Yeah.
that makes
I mean,
sense.
enough people see you that they know
Okay.
who you are.
Cool.
That's famous enough in Iowa.
Works for me.
So
If they can read off a forecast, they can probably read off some bingo numbers.
that's
I
what
don't
I'm saying. We need to have a well-spoken person who can pipe up, say a funny thing or two, and people know who they are. That's what I'm looking for here.
Yeah.
So we'll see. If not, it'll just be me and Holly rotating. Well, Holly's going to
We'll
do one
figure it
for
out.
sure because she's a very good bingo caller.
Yes. That was my only demand in holding this event was that I got to call one round.
That she gets to be a famous bingo caller.
I don't get to call my bingo anymore because stupid Iowa law.
Yeah, that's true.
If you are a state representative, I would also like to speak with you
About the rules surrounding bingo in our state.
about Iowa Code 109-7A, which state? No, I'm kidding. That actually is very close to the number. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we got going on.
Yeah, lots. We'll
Now, not to dilute that event at all because it's very important and it is the highlight of our entire year. But we also have our annual microchip clinic that weekend.
Yeah, so we
Because
decided
why not?
Let's do the thing that takes like all of our energy to plan, and then also the next thing that takes a ton of energy to plan. So the microchip clinic at the Flat Tire Lounge in Madrid on 10/26.
That's Sunday. So the bingo is Friday night.
Saturday we'll be catatonic,
Recovering.
and then
Sunday afternoon.
I'll be stabbing your dog.
This is an annual event. We hold it every year. We're going to have a really awesome photographer, Brian Holgrave.
Don't ask me how to say it.
That's true. Why did I ask for you? Look at you for
I
pronunciation.
don't know.
He has graciously offered to donate his professional.
He's gonna bring all of his stuff, and there, right there, the first one, top one.
Holgrave.
Look,
Yeah. He's very talented.
look, he's very good. Look at that running dog in the snow. Come on.
It's BRYONHOULGRAVE.
I bet if you scroll long enough, you'll see Boopy on here. Do you think
Look at
he'll
that
have
dog.
her on the first page? Probably not. But
So
under
he
pets,
does some a lot of portraits, a lot of action photos. He's recently, well, I don't know if it's recently, but he's done these pet photos now
yeah.
for a while, and so he's
I'm
graciously
trying to figure out why I know who he is.
Well, he is oftentimes his pictures are purchased by the Des Moines Register, and so his name would be under a lot of like
look
pictures.
at that perfect photo of that dog at the
I
park.
know, with the mouth. Oh my goodness.
So cute.
Go up and see if he's got is there a pet tab, because we gotta look. Oh,
I've moved.
There it is.
Oh, it's wholegravephoto.com.
Yeah, wholegravephoto.com. So under portfolio, where's the
that dog.
Boopy? That's such a good
God.
picture.
Dogs.
They said it like that because it has an exclamation point.
It does. It says dogs! Exclamation point. Look at that face.
Oh, these are
There's
so,
Boopy.
there's Boopy. wholegravephoto.com.
Yeah.
Under dogs, you can find Boop.
Oh my gosh.
You
Go
can't
get your
miss it.
dog photographed by this guy. He's got it figured out.
There she is again. Okay, so anyway, he's coming. We're going to have our backdrop, our OMD backdrop, which is kind of red carpet.
Yeah. We actually have a
background.
red carpet.
We actually have a red carpet that we'll be laying out as well, and it's going to be Halloween themed. And we're going to have a costume contest for your dogs
Yes.
and you, if you want to wear a costume. If it all went together, that'd be cool too. And then
Like
you
a
will
theme.
have you will leave with a professional photo, a link, or
To-
you will be given a link
Yeah.
to your professional photo
And you can download it right off his site, and they're so good.
of
For
you
free,
and your
for
dog, or
you.
just your dog. I don't really care. It's going to be great. Come join us 1 to 4 on Sunday, October 26th at Flat Tire Lounge in Madrid.
Yay.
If your pet is not microchipped, we will do microchipping on site for $20 a piece. We're also going to have all the crap that we had last year, like the paw print thing. I know it, but we got to use it up, so you might as well.
Do you have more of them?
Yes,
Okay.
there's leftovers. And then I want to do
I'm not
the
doing that job. That's hard.
I know. I want to do the paw print thing.
Like the clay ones?
Yes, but what is that air clay? It's like
Yeah, the air dry clay.
okay.
Yeah.
But not like the actual clay, not like clay.
It's like foamy clay.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it dries out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this, so
You can get it at Michael's or whatever.
perfect.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that too. Anyway, it's gonna be a great time. We'll have pup cups and drink specials and all the things.
Yeah.
So come join us.
Oh, and by then we'll be exhausted. I really should have taken
You
that
should
Monday
probably take
off.
Monday off.
I'm not going to be able to, but I would like to.
Yeah. I definitely did.
Somebody's got to pay for this lifestyle.
What else do we have? Anything? Is
Oh,
that it?
That's enough for now.
That is too much
We've
for now.
talked a lot.
Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, y'all. So many things happening.
We're going to keep talking about this bingo, though, until
Yeah.
you sell it out for us, please. So share with your friends. Get a table. If you get a group of people, come early. Get yourself a table. You'll have a blast. It is so much fun. Bingo's so much fun, but it's extra fun
Yeah.
if you're with the OMG
Bring your
girls.
lucky troll.
I've never heard of this
Bring
before.
your dauber.
I know
We'll have
about
daubers
daubers
there, but
yeah, we'll provide your dauber.
if you have a dauber, bring it. People get crazy about
If
that
you prefer
too.
purple, get your own.
It's a thing. All right, y'all. Until then.
We'll figure it out.
Oh my dog.
What I mean when I see, what I see, what I feel, when I dream, when I be, I'm a freak, what up? Oh, what up? Everybody look at me when I'm free, when I feel, what I see, when I do it, I'm a freak, what up? Oh, what up? Say what we got, it's hot to spot, give up the drop, see what we got, do what, do what? We got to go, the body flow, too hot to show, the front row, we won't stop.